Hi guys, this is Arkel here, and this is my third time making this video. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm terrible. But anyway, I just want to make a random little Dollie update video, tell you guys a few things that I've done and that might be happening and that kind of stuff. And also I redressed all of them. I usually do that about once a week or so, just kind of mess around with all the dollies and kind of, redress them and kind of pose them and just have fun, I guess. I mean, I don't just touch them once a week, but I mean you kind of just at least once a week I like to kind of just, as a group, just change them all and whatever. So I don't know if that makes any sense. But anyway, so I wanted to go ahead and show you what they look like and stuff, and I'll mention a few other things that are kind of updates, whatever. But over here is River. Nothing really special about him. I still haven't really painted. I feel bad for saying that. Nothing special about him. I'm sure he would hate me for saying that. But anyway, if you know his story, I'm sure you guys know why. But anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, nothing really new happening with him, I should say. I still have to paint his stupid ears. I haven't got around to it. I'm sorry, River. But he looks super cute. And I love these orange eyes on him. They look so good with this, with his original wig that I straightened and stuff. With the purple and black, he looks all Halloween-like. It's really cute. And I don't really know what he's wearing. He's just being casual, I guess. But I don't know. It's hard. I don't really know exactly what his kind of quote modern day style would be. I'm not really too sure yet. I like to think that he'd be kind of I don't know, just sort of modern and a little bit on the edgier side. I don't know why, but I always envisioned that he would wear a lot of black lace, if that makes sense. That sounds really weird because he's a boy, but I always imagined him wearing a lot of black lace in a modern setting. I don't know why, don't judge me. But anyway, there's River. He's super cute as always. But over here, I gotta take my light over here. I'm holding the light with my other hand. I gotta push it back because she does not like being in bright light. But over here, this is Panda. This used to be Calliope, but I have her dressed up as Panda. And I've really just gotten used to calling her that. And I really love the way that she looks like this, too. I don't know how well you can see her. But she just looks super pretty like this, and I'm really getting used to the idea of her being my character Panda rather than Calliope. Which is kind of good anyway, because I think around towards Christmas time, I might actually be getting some Dollie funds, so I might actually be able to, quote, reshell Calliope into a different doll, which is really nice. I'm really excited about that. Hopefully that'll all go as planned. That will be wonderful. And as for this particular form, I really like her as my character Panda. She's so cute and so pretty, and I don't know, I think I like her way more like this than I ever did Calliope. I don't know why. But I think it suits that particular character better, and I definitely will draw a picture, a little doodle or something at least, to show you guys, her, how I draw her anyway, how I kind of saw her in my dream and stuff. But I'm terrible. I actually have been thinking, because her character, I'll just zoom in here. Because her character actually has a young baby with her, and such a crucial part of her character, it really makes me want to get a tiny doll to sort of portray that baby. I know, I'm terrible. But I really do, now that, thinking if she's going to stay like this, someday I really should. I actually think that, Lati Doll Noah, I believe that's how you pronounce that, looks pretty much, exactly like her, as far as the face goes. The eyes are pretty much the same in the mouth and stuff. But I don't really like Lati doll bodies, per se. Or their, proportions, I guess. I'm talking about, Lati Yellow's Pookie Fee size. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll probably, post a link or something. But I actually like the proportions and the look of Pookie Fee's a little bit more. So I kind of am thinking Pookie Fee Isis. I really love its little face, and it just has the eyes are a bit more rounded than Calliope's, but I think considering that, children don't always look like the exact spitting image of one of their parents, it would be okay if she didn't look exactly the same. Honestly, I have no idea what the gender of the baby was, if it was a boy or a girl. I really have no idea. I don't even know what its name was, honestly. I don't remember if it had a name. I'm sure it probably did, but I don't know, she didn't refer to it as a name, so maybe that's part of her character that it didn't have a name yet, but, or what gender it was, I have no idea. But anyway, that's random, I just want to mention that. If she does stay at Panda, as Panda, I will definitely want to get a little Pokefee as her baby someday. It would be so cute. I've always wanted a Pokefee too, so excuses. But anyway, if I can get my light over here. Whatever. I guess that's good enough. But over here is Shue. He's looking super cute. I don't know what he's wearing. I never know what he's wearing. But he's just super cute and adorable. And I have been thinking a lot about him too, and I do want to redo his face up, I think. I really like it, but I think that's kind of like, it's so old. It was like the second or third face up that I'd ever done. So it's kind of old, even though I really like it, but I might redo it sometime. But also, as far as like updates go, I did make a order to a clothing store called Promise of the World. I'll probably post that in a link in the description. But it's a store I've been eyeing like forever. I think I originally had found it on Taobao, which if you don't know what Taobao is, it's pretty much like the Chinese eBay. And a lot of ball-jointed doll companies originate from Taobao, and then they made English sites, or they have English dealers that sell their stuff, but everything that you buy on Taobao is pretty much like a third of the cost that you'll pay like from dealers and stuff, so if you haven't used Taobao, it's amazing. But anyway, it's kind of time-consuming to buy from them, honestly. And but anyway, I originally saw their shop there, and then they realized they had an Etsy shop later, and now they actually have an English website, which is really cool. So I went ahead and I got a little bit of Dollie fun, so I went ahead and made an order to them. Their site is having a little bit of issues still, since it's rather new, so I have to wait and see how that all goes. But most of the stuff that I got was actually for Shue here. He was my first doll, and I love him, and I haven't gotten like him clothes in a while, so I think the last time I had gotten clothes, it was pretty much all for Calliope. And now that I don't really have Calliope here, so it's kind of sad. I mean, I do, but she's not, like, you understand. So anyway, I'm getting him lots of cute stuff. River actually stole, River over here. River actually stole his little sailor outfit, the black one with the white little patterns on it. It's pretty much his now. Like, I've kind of just accepted it, that's pretty much his. He is, like, forever the clothing thief. So I wanted to get Shue another sailor outfit because, I don't know, he just deserves one. I don't know, I can't explain why I want Shue to be in a sailor outfit. I don't know why. Any excuse that I give will not be a good one, so I just won't even explain it. But anyway, I really want him to have a little sailor outfit. And they have this really cute one on Promise of the World, and it's like a navy blue, and it has a little like lighter blue accents on it. So I did get that for him. Like, I got like the full little set of that, and it's super cute, and I hope it'll look really nice on him. I've always wanted him to have a navy suit anyway, rather than a black one. So because blue is more his color, obviously. But and I got a few other things too, but I'll probably mention that later, or I do want to actually do a box opening for that, so we'll see whenever that comes in, which will be forever. But anyway, so that's a little update about Shue. I don't know if you can, my camera doesn't want to focus. Focus, please. There it goes. So here's Zephyrus. He's my Aileen Doll Lapis. And nothing really exciting for him. He just kind of sits there and looks cute. He doesn't really get anything special or anything like that. But he is there, and I love him so much, and he's super cute, and yeah, so I just wanted to show him in there too. But nothing new for him. Poor Zephyrus. He's a dragon, what can I do? Anyway, Etzel over here, I don't want to knock Faustus' horn off. I'm totally gonna hit it. It's right there. I'm totally gonna hit that. I know it. I always knock it off. But Etzel's over here. He looks super cute. I actually put him in, like, the outfit that Calliope was wearing a while ago, kind of, with a few alterations. But since I have Panda now, and she wears pretty much nothing but black and white and dark colors, I kind of wanted to dress up one of my dolls in some bright colors, and kind of, quote, girly. And Etzel would definitely be the one to do that. He really likes the color pink and stuff. His personality and stuff is really hard to explain. He's very, like, eccentric, I guess, but I really do need to get him more clothes of his own because he just needs more clothes of his own. And it's funny, too, like, his character, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but his character just has terrible bad luck, like, awful. The things that happen to Etzel, like, is just the worst strew of bad luck ever, and it's really, really sad, and I'm just like, as opposed to Faustus over here, who's like, you know, the strew of good luck, but Etzel has really, really, really terrible luck, and terrible, awful, terrible, little bad things happen to him, and he's, like, the nicest, sweetest person ever, and they don't deserve to happen to him, but they do, and so I kind of feel really bad that, like, even though it has nothing to do with anything, but I kind of feel bad that he's been gypped in the clothing department. Just more of kind of like a strew of bad luck for him, and I feel really sad. Could I, whatever, but anyway. I didn't knock his horn off, so that's great, but and over in the corner here is Faustus, and he's just chilling out, looking all swag. I mean, what? But yeah, so he's just chilling out. He does not want to be part of this. That's why he's, like, looking off to the side, like, alright, seriously, just be over with this. But yeah, so he's wearing his little tie and stuff, and he has, like, only Faustus would wear, like, a t-shirt and then put a vest and tie and then a bubble jacket. Like, only him. Like, only he could pull that off with all his swag. I mean, what? But yeah, he's super cute. So, anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to, like, go ahead and show you them and just say some random little updates and stuff. So, I'm getting some clothes, mostly for Shoe. I think pretty much all of it is for Shoe. Although I'm sure that I'll stick it on every other doll that I own because I do that, like, for everything. Because I'm terrible. But yeah, so I got some stuff for Shoe. And hopefully towards Christmas time I'll have Dolly fun so I can get reshell Calliope. I was like, what am I saying? So I can reshell her because I don't know, like, I'm pretty much kind of set that she, like, is perfect as Panda. So her old doll form. So, and you guys seem to really like her too, which is really nice. But yeah, I have to have my trio complete. So Calliope, getting her a new form is definitely my top priority as far as dolls go. Although I do really want my Minifee Ante boy, but I've kind of decided, actually, this is really crazy, but if it's possible, I actually kind of just want to save up money for a really long time. Like, even though that sounds terrible. But I kind of just want to, like, save up money, and then hopefully, like, there'll be a Fairyland event, and actually, if it's possible, I want to get, my two Minifees that I want at the same time. I want a Minifee Luca, and I'm not going to say what gender, but I want a Minifee Luca and a Minifee Ante boy, and they're both going to be in white skin, I decided. I want my Minifee Ante boy in white skin. So, actually, if possible, I want to get them both at the same time, so I can probably take advantage of any event that happens, but that'll be really far in the future, because if you guys know Minifees, you know they're very expensive, so. But if possible, I want to save money and then do that. So maybe, like, I don't know, maybe Christmas next year. Maybe that's a good plan. Like, my Dolly wish list for next year is to save up money. So anyway, but that's pretty much it. That was kind of a long, rambly, stupid video, and my voice is, like, really just shot because I don't know why. But anyway, hopefully you guys don't mind. But anyway, so I'll see you guys later, and